Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Highlander Arena on the campus of Gordon State College in Barnesville, Georgia. As tonight we bring you live coverage of Gordon State Highlander men's basketball presented by the May and Carter Oil Company. We welcome you onto the Sark Arena here tonight as we get you set for the Highlanders and the Falcons, who have made the trip from Daytona, Florida, here to Barnesville, Georgia. Coach said it was about a six and a half hour drive, and they are ready to go here tonight, and hopefully the Highlanders are ready to go this evening as well, as we bring you the countdown to tip-off, which will be coming your way this evening around 5 p.m., so about 15 minutes away from right now. We will bring you tonight's live action. Hey, everyone, I'm Chad Feltman with K13 Media. This gentleman right here beside me, that is Michael Penn. He is going to be on our camera work tonight, but wanted to come down and show off his beautiful fall beard here tonight. Of course, last time you saw me, I had a really good beard too, but got a little hot, and boy, it had to go. But glad to have you here with us this evening. Glad to be back on the campus here at Gordon State College for more Highlander basketball. And boy, this Gordon State College team, they have played a lot of basketball in the last week. As a matter of fact, they just wrapped up a 3-day road trip in Florida where they had 3 games in 3 days on the road. This is their first game since last Friday, so they should have plenty of rest. The legs should be well under the team, and hopefully they can fly high tonight because they've got a very tough opponent here in the arena in Barnesville as we take on Daytona State, who right now is 5-0 on the season. And, folks, they are ranked 13th in the country in the Division I NJCAA polls. This is a team here tonight that is the real deal. Start to finish, top to bottom. They've got speed, they've got height, they can shoot it, they can dunk it. They've got everything you need to be a championship basketball team. So Gordon is definitely going to have its work cut out for him here this evening. Again, our tip-off coming up tonight right around 5 p.m., so a little less than 15 minutes from right now, we will bring you the tip-off this evening between Gordon State and Daytona State. But first, before we tip it off, as always, we've got to chat with the head coach. And coming up here in 60 seconds, we will go one-on-one with Gordon State College head coach Dwayne Jackson and get his thoughts on tonight's game. And we'll recap that road trip from last week down in Florida. It is coming up next. The countdown to tip-off here with K13 Media. We are live from Gordon State College in Barnesville.
It only comes around once a year. A sale so big that we celebrate all month long. It's the Black Friday sales event, and it's going on now at Countryside, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Jackson and Madison. If you're in the market for a new Ram truck, this November is the time to make your move because we're giving you our best offer of the year on new 2023 Ram 1500 and 2500 models. Now through November 30th, qualified buyers can take advantage of 3.9% financing for 72 months on Ram 1500 and 2500 models. We're even offering 10% off the MSRP sticker price and no monthly payments for 90 days. It doesn't get any better than this. Shop online at countrysideautomotive.com and let's make this the best Black Friday sale ever when you find your new ride at Countryside.
Welcome, everybody, to Highlander Arena as we are getting you ready for tip-off tonight between the Gordon State College Highlanders and the Falcons from Daytona State College. Welcome in to the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. I'm Chad Feltman with K13 Media, joined by the head coach for the Gordon State Highlanders. Coach Dwayne Jackson is here with us. It's been a couple of weeks since we've seen you, Coach. It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Chad. I tell you, we've been covering a lot of miles since we last spoke. Man, we had a 3-game stint down in Florida. We got a lot of experience down there with a lot of different games. We played a lot of tough talent. And I think for our team, we're starting to now understand that, hey, a lot of mistakes that we were making, we were able to clean those mistakes up by playing good talent, good teams, and we did it on a three-day, three-game basis.
You know, playing 3 games in a row in 3 days is tough on any sport, baseball, whatever. But basketball, my goodness, by that third game, I bet you guys had to be just worn slap out last Friday night.
Well, we try to play, we try to do minute management, right? And we try to play our guys, and we try to play them in a very modest way. And we wanted everybody to get that experience. You know, when you're talking about non-conference games, it's all about learning your team. With our case, we got a brand new team, so the more reps we get, the better off we'll be when we get to our conference. So we had to manage a lot of the minutes, and it was rough. Coming back, a lot of guys was almost landing the floor of the bus. They're so tired. But a few of them were screaming about, Coach, can the yoga lady come? But anyway, we really appreciate their effort, and we really appreciate the grind that they was able to give, and I can't thank them enough for staying with it.
Before we talk too much about tonight's opponent in Daytona State College, let's wrap up the road trip real quick. Again, it was 3 games in 3 days last week for the Highlanders. Is there any particular player out of that 3-game stretch who really kind of showed out and started to make his presence known for your team last week?
Well, I tell you, Rashad Hedges, he kind of got started against Deep South here at home last 2 Saturdays ago. And, man, he took it to Florida with him. Every game he was in the game, and he was very, very good. Offensively, I thought he was the best on the floor. Against Tallahassee, he played very well. Against Santa Fe, he played very well. And then against Polk State, that's when I think he put his stamp on the starting position. And I'm going to tell you, we just got one more step to go with him, and that's defensively. And once he gets that, Rashad has a chance to play some real good Division I basketball very, very soon. And he's just a joy to coach, and he's just been so good lately. And I hope tonight that you'll see that he can knock the 3-ball down very consistently.
We're going to need some help with that 3-ball tonight. We're going to need some help from every single one of our men suiting up this evening because, Coach, we got a tough opponent here with us tonight. The Falcons from Daytona State College. They're 5-0 on the season. They have scored at least 100 points in every game they've played so far this year, and they're nationally ranked in the NJCAA polls. My goodness, how do we stop the Falcons here tonight at home?
Well, when I took this job and I reached out to Ryan Ritter, he's my son coach over at UT Martin, and I told Ryan, I said, I need to play the toughest people right now, and I need to play the strongest opponents right now.
Looks like your wish was granted.
And he said, I got some games for you. And I got in touch with Joey, and me and Joey talk every day. Joey Canteen's doing a good job with Daytona State. He's a great guy, great human being, and I learned so much from him. And when we in these games, we're not just learning as a player. We're also learning as a coach, too. So when you play the best, it brings out the best in you. And that's what I think of this non-conference schedule. We got Tallahassee twice. We got Daytona State twice. Jones College, we had them one time. We had Santa Fe. We had Polk State. We've already played championship basketball. We've already played against championship teams, and we only 5 games into the season.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? Can it get you down? Because, we're sitting at 0-5 right now. But, yes, we've played, like you said, championship-quality opponents. But I know you want to build your team. I know you want them to be playoff ready and conference ready deep in the season. But does it mess with the mindset any, even though you're sitting at 0-5?
Well, the message we always send is, you're 0-5. That's what the non-conference schedule says. But we all evaluated on our conference schedule. And if you look on that conference schedule, it's 0-0.
Yeah.
So nobody's played a conference game. So when we win our first game, we're going to be 1-0. That's the next step. We're 1-0 the next step.
Well, let's hope we can get that first win tonight. Now, like we talked about just a moment ago, Daytona State has scored over 100 points in all 5 games. So far, we've yet to score 100 points. What's going to take us to that next step? Who's got to step up? How do we get there? We've been close, but just haven't been able to break into triple digits just yet.
Against Polk State, we was able to get 84 points. And how we did that, we was able to get transition scoring. We got a lot of scoring from the free throw. Obviously, we penetrated the gaps, and we get to the line as much as we could against Polk State. Tonight, we gotta knock down the 3. We got to knock down the 3, and we got to be successful on the way we play offense. We can't be stagnant. We got to move. We got to play within the shot clock. We got to trust each other. Now, I think a lot of times where when you get into situations when you're down, you start to look for one guy that's hot, and that's good. But we could get some easy layups and dunks too, and that'll add up and decrease the deficit. So it's going to take a lot of continuity on offense tonight. We got to have a good bit of spacing on the floor, and it's going to also take knocking down those open threes. And once we do that, I think you're going to be shocked on Highlander basketball since you've seen us last.
Well, sounds good to me. Let's shock the world. And tonight, of course, we're here at home against Daytona State, and I know coaches never like to look ahead. They tell me that all the time. But give us a quick preview of what's coming up Tuesday night. I know we're back on the road. We'll be in South Carolina for another road game on Tuesday night before the Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, Coach Lynch up there has done a good job. You know, obviously he's got a good team, and he and I have spoke probably last week. But, you know, we got USC Salkhatchee, and they're going to be a tough team too. You know, we got a chance to compete in that game. We got a chance to win that game like we do all of them. But I think for our guys, once we play well tonight and we can live with the outcome, I think we'll be able to go Tuesday and put up a pretty good fight.
And when we get done Tuesday, the big question, where are you eating the turkey at come Thursday next week?
Oh, man.
What you doing for Thanksgiving, Coach? I know you got something lined up, man.
So Thanksgiving this year is going to be a lot different than normal. You know, obviously we're going to practice after Tuesday and then get ready for Daytona State again on next Saturday. For us, you know, Braylon is going to be playing North Alabama, and Ashley and me and McKinney probably going to go up there and see him play on the 22nd and kind of eat some turkey with him and come on back and get ready for practice on Friday to go prepare and get ready to play Daytona State. So this year's a little different. We normally go to my grandmother. She's 96 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But this year's a little different. So we got a new type of job.
Might be the old buffet Thanksgiving. Whoever's open on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, a lot easier.
Might be one of those cards. So
a lot easier.
Well, Coach, as always, it's good to sit down and chat with you. Hopefully we can pull out a big W here tonight against Daytona State. We'll have that tip-off coming up for you tonight at 5 p.m. That is Coach Dwayne Jackson. I'm Chad Feltman. We appreciate you joining us here for the pregame show. Coming up, we'll have the starting lineups and get you ready for tip-off. It's Gordon State College against Daytona State College, and it's coming up next right here on K13 Media.
Hey fans, how would you like to save at your next stop at the pump? Well, thanks to the May & Carter Oil Company, you can. All you have to do is download the new BP Me app today. It's free and it's available for Apple and Android devices. With the new BP Me app, you can save 5 cents per gallon at any BP location across the U.S. Download the new BP Me app today and let the May & Carter Oil Company show you how you can save 5 cents per gallon on your next fill-up. Cold weather is here, and even though the days may be shorter and the grass is growing slower, you've still got a job to do. At Countryside Mower in downtown Jackson, we're here to help. We're the area's newest supplier of Gravely and Aaron's zero-turn mowers. We have over 100 brand new commercial and residential zero-turn mowers in stock, ready for delivery today. The 2024s are rolling in, so we've got to move our remaining 2023 models. That's why, for a limited time, we're offering 0% financing with approved credit and payments starting under $100 per month. Need service and parts on your current lawnmower? At Countryside Mower in downtown Jackson, we have a huge service and parts department full of parts that are actually in stock today. Check out our website today at countrysidemower.com, or better yet, come by and see us in person. We're open Monday through Saturday in downtown Jackson, right next to Piggly Wiggly on 3rd Street.
Welcome back inside of Sark Arena here on the campus of Gordon State College in Barnesville, Georgia. Glad to have you here with us as we're getting you closer to tip-off tonight between the Highlanders of Gordon State College and the Falcons from Daytona State College. Second home game of the season for the Highlanders of Gordon State. Tonight will be the 6th game for both teams here this evening, as you can see on your game screen. It's been a perfect start for the Falcons. Daytona State entering tonight's contest 5-0 on the season. It's been a tough start for Coach Jackson's team, and the Highlanders 0-5. And as you heard Coach say, hopefully we got a little momentum working our way after that 3-game and 3-day trip down to Florida last Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Again, this is our first game here tonight in a week. So Highlanders should be very well rested, should have their legs underneath them here tonight, and hopefully we can pull out a victory. No doubt this would more than likely be a pretty huge upset tonight if Gordon can find a way to get this one done against a Falcons team who has just been blowing everybody out this season. 5 wins. And for Daytona State, they are averaging 106 points a game. They're only giving up 77 points a game. Their offense has been on fire, and they are led by their third-year head coach, Joey Cantons. Had a chance to chat with Coach Cantons before the team got on the court. Daytona State arrived to Sark Arena today around 3 o'clock, a few minutes after 3. They've got a team hotel down in Macon, Georgia, about a little over an hour south of us. And crazy as it may sound, when this game's over with here tonight in Barnesville, Coach Cantons and the Falcons will be making the long drive back to Daytona tonight. So they are going to be arriving in the wee hours of Saturday morning later on when they are done here with this one this evening. Again, it's Gordon State, it's Daytona State. And I've got to go ahead and update my sheet right here, because when I was putting all my prep work together, Daytona State was coming in ranked number 22 in the country in the NJCAA Division I polls. Well, in the last 24 hours, they have jumped from number 22 to number 13 in the country. You can do that when you start 5-0 on the season and average 106 points a game. Coach Cantons, again, has his team playing some good ball right now, and their last game was on Wednesday. And, again, I'm telling you about blowouts for Daytona State. That's exactly what they did to Florida State Prep. They won that game on Wednesday, 119-71. That was the final on Wednesday night against Florida State Prep. Now, for Gordon State, again, first game for the Highlanders in a week. Last time that Coach Jackson's team was on the court was last Friday. We were at Polk State down in Florida. Came up a little short, 94-82. And Gordon, the flip side of what Daytona State has done this year, where Daytona State has scored at least 100 in every game, our Highlanders are yet to score 100 this season. So that could be step number 1 here tonight, and hopefully leading Gordon to a big victory. Let's tell you how they're going to start here tonight. First for the Falcons from Daytona State, it'll be a sophomore wearing number 3, standing at 6 feet tall. That's Kylan Green. At 6'4", a sophomore wearing number 10. That is Jose Grullon. He is a 6'4" sophomore. At 6'8", another sophomore wearing number 15. That is Judd Cohen. Number 24, a 6'6" sophomore. That is Braylon Garcia. And the 5th starter tonight for Daytona, Victor Panov, a 6'7" sophomore. For Gordon State, it'll be Xavier Boyd, a 6'4" sophomore. Rashawn Hedges, a 6'1" freshman. Christian Bacon, a 5'10" freshman. Derek Brown, the 6'7" sophomore. And Demetrius Thomas, a 6'10" freshman. The starting 5 on the court here for the Highlanders of Gordon State. And doing the jumping here at center court to tip this off for us tonight is going to be Demetrius Thomas for the Highlanders, wearing number 15. And it'll be Victor Panov wearing number 33 for Daytona State. We are ready to go. Glad to have you here with us. Gordon State College basketball presented by the May and Carter Oil Company. We are underway from Sark Arena. Again, this is a Daytona State team averaging 106 points per game. Shot in the lane is going to rattle in for the first 2 of the night, and it's going to go in from Grullon. He's got the first bucket of the night. And Daytona's up to a 2-0 lead to get this one underway. How can Gordon respond here tonight against a highly ranked team in the national polls who's perfect on the season? Hedges with it. He's been the hot hand for the Highlanders. He'll take the first shot of the game. It's an air ball, 3-point attempt from the left corner. No good. Rebounded by the Falcons, and they'll push it up. Here's a 3-pointer from the right corner, and this one's going to get stuck on the side of the rim. It's the second time in 2 games that has happened here at Sark Arena. Just underway. Glad to have you here. It's K13 Media's live coverage of Gordon State College men's basketball. Friday night in Barnesville, Georgia. Early 2-point bucket for the Falcons. The only score so far is Hedges will set up the offense. He had 32 in our last broadcast here a couple of weeks ago against Deep South Prep. Shot taken, right side, no good. Ball knocked around, rebound underneath by the Falcons. This is Cohen bringing it up the court. Drive to the paint, floater is no good. Rebound by Derek Brown, his first of the night. And now Christian Bacon will bring it up court. Brown, turnaround, cut off, couldn't get the shot. Now here's a drive, left-handed lay-in is up and good, and there is the first basket of the night for Rashad Hedges. 2-2 ball game, first half. Here's Panav with it, left-handed hook, too strong off the back glass, rebound by Hedges. Rashad will bring it up, trying to go coast to coast, layup off the glass, and Rashad's quickly got 4. And it's going to give Gordon State an early 4-2 lead, and it will force a timeout by the Falcons of Daytona State. How about the hot start? Again, it's Rashad Hedges, the 6'1 freshman for Gordon State College. First 2 baskets of the night. And it's an early 4-2 lead here for the Highlanders. Hey, while we have this quick timeout, want to let everybody know that coming up on January the 5th, it's going to be Highlander Preview Day here at Gordon State College. It's your chance to come to the campus, meet the faculty, hear about the programs, eat for free in Highlander Hall, and learn why Gordon State is the right fit for you. For more details, be sure to check out the Gordon State College Facebook page. Register today for Preview Day, coming up on January the 5th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. here at Gordon State College. 17:56 left in the opening half. Highlanders with an early 2-point lead, 4 quick points by Rashad Hedges. Again, Daytona State's offense averaging 106 a game. Gordon's defense giving up 101 a game. Shot by Panav again is no good. Rebound underneath, easy up and in bucket. First basket of the game. This is going to go for number 24. That is Braylon Garcia. And we're tied at 4. Thomas off the glass. Tough shot. No good. Whistle. And our first foul of the game is coming on the baseline. As Demetrius Thomas is trying to put it up and in. And now we've got the official in there trying to get a number on who made the foul. Looks like we're going to have a foul on number 10 for Gordon. Or nope, beg your pardon. That is going to be on Gordon State. That'll be on Gruyon, his first. Now our first sub of the game will check in for the Highlanders. Number 12, Darius Zachary, 6'2 freshman, will come in. And he is going to replace Xavier Boyd. Highlanders will inbound on the baseline. Shot from the corner, 3-pointer, no good. Going to rattle around the rebound, picked up by Garcia. Garcia will try to push it up court, and it's going to get off the foot of Derek Brown. Right here at midcourt in front of our table in the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. As Boyd is going to check back into the ball game. Zachary will check out. Wasn't a long stint on the bench there for Xavier Boyd, who, by the way, coming up at halftime tonight, we will have a one-on-one feature with Xavier Boyd. Good chance to catch up with him, talk about his path here to Gordon State College, and really pick his brain on some rapid-fire questions. Shot blocked underneath, and we're going to have a goaltending call. We are indeed. A delayed whistle, but it's going to be the first basket of the game for Kylan Green, and that will give Daytona State a 6-4 lead. Boy, a really, really late whistle. And now Gordon's going to lose the ball in double coverage, and we're going to have a foul in the paint. And we may have our first free throws of the night. I believe we're going to get hit. Yep, Christian Bacon will get hit with his first foul. Going to be a blocking foul. And this is going to send Gruyon to the line for the first of 2 free throws. First free throw is up and good. So a good start from the line for Daytona State. Makes it a 7-4 ball game. And I believe we're going to have a lane violation before Gruyon can even get the second free throw up. There will be. So only one free throw, and it's going to give Gordon the ball back. 16:45 to play. Boyd, shot in the paint is blocked. Rebound on the baseline. Out of bounds, last touch by Gordon. Demetrius Thomas came down with it, but had his foot on that baseline, and he'll give it back over to the Falcons, who lead by 3. Speaking of threes, long three. There's the first of the game. It's Judd Cohen. Cohen's first basket. The lead is 10-4. Cohen was the Falcon who got called for that lane violation, so he makes up for it with his first basket of the night. Highlanders trail by 6. Derek Brown, three-pointer straight away, top of the key, no good. Strong rebound by Gruyon. He'll push it up court. Panav with it. And Brown knocks it out of bounds on the baseline right in front of the cheerleaders from Gordon State College. 16:01 to play, first half. Daytona State leading Gordon State 10-4. First of 2 meetings between the two teams this season. Coming up in just a couple of weeks, the Highlanders will be traveling down to Daytona to take on the Falcons at their place. Inbound, baseline, shot up glass is good by Gruyon. He's able to sneak behind the defense, and the lead is up to 8. Hedges will now try to set up the offense. It's a 10-0 run for Daytona State. 15:40 to play, first half. Brown working on Panav. Fadeaway jumper off the back iron, no good. Rebound by the Falcons. They'll push up court. Panav with it, baseline, turnaround, fouled in the paint. And I believe they're going to get Gordon State with it, trying to get a number. They held up a number 5, but we don't have a number 5 on the court. First free throw on the way by the lefty. Panav is up and in. Yeah, that's the first basket of the night for the 6'7" sophomore, Victor Panav. 15:28 to play in the first half. And now we're going to have the officials trying to separate the Highlanders and the Falcons. Apparently there's some trash talk out there they're not big fans of, and are letting the coaches know to try to settle it down early in the ball game. And Hedges will check out. Still waiting on the second free throw here from Victor Panav, who is 1 for 1 so far. First game in almost 2 weeks for the Highlanders here at home. We were back here a couple of Saturdays ago against Deep South Prep. We dropped that one 80-74. Second free throw from Panav is up and good, so he's able to connect on both. It's a 10-point lead. Panav has 2, and it's a 10-0 run now for the Falcons. 15-15 left in the first half. 10-point lead for Daytona State. They have quietly put up a 12-0 run. Highlanders trying to move it around. And we're going to have a travel call. Or are we? Well, we've got one official who said travel, and we've got another official who's going to call a reach-in foul. And that's going to go against Braylon Garcia, number 24. That's going to be his first. And now we'll get some subs checking in here for both teams with 15:01 to play here in the first half. It's a 10-point lead and a 12-0 run for Daytona State. Inbound, tipped by the Falcons. Bacon will come down with it and find Brown. Looks down low for Thomas. He'll swing it back out, and we've got a foul down in the paint. I believe we're going to have a blocking foul again on Daytona State. This one's going to go against number 3. That's Kylan Green, the 6-foot sophomore. Should be on 3. They run up number 24 for a second, but it is indeed. The foul is on number 3, Kylan Green. Zion Brown, wearing number 3 for Gordon State, will inbound on the baseline. 14:57 first half. They'll get it into Brown here on the left wing. Big height advantage here. Let's see if Brown could take advantage of it. Shot off the glass, no good. Didn't get the friendly roll. Panov with the rebound. Here's Daytona State pushing it up court. Panov will swing it over here to the right. Tipped away, but saved by the Falcons, and now thrown away into the hands of Derek Brown, and then he lost it from behind. Isaiah Dorcius, number 5, able to pick it up. He'll take it in. Shot off the glass is good. First basket of the night for the freshman, Isaiah Dorcius. And it is now a 14-0 run for Daytona State. It is 16-4, Falcons on top here in the first half from Highlander Arena. Xavier Boyd will inbound, and he'll find Zion Brown, who will bring it up court. Man coverage here for the Falcons. Brown with a long 3 from the right wing, gets it, and it falls. First basket of the night for Zion Brown. That stops the run, and it makes it a 16-7 ball game. Panov with a nice head fake off the glass, and he'll put it up and in. Too easy for Victor Panov. He's got 4. Lead is back to 11. Here's Boyd with it. 3-pointer, left wing, no good. Thomas with a hard-fought rebound. Brown with a long 3 from the left wing. Off the mark. Panov with a rebound. And the Falcons will bring it up court. 13:30 to play, first half. And I believe we're going to have a travel here. It's going to go against against Daytona State, and it's going to give Gordon State the ball. Timeout with 13:30 left to play. We are in the first half here at Highlander Arena in Barnesville. We'll take the timeout as well. It's K13 Media's live coverage of Highlander basketball from Gordon State College.
It only comes around once a year. A sale so big that we celebrate all month long. It's the Black Friday sales event, and it's going on now at Countryside, Chrysler, Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson and Madison. If you're in the market for a new Ram truck, this November is the time to make your move, because we're giving you our best offer of the year on new 2023 Ram 1500 and 2500 models. Now through November 30th, qualified buyers can take advantage of 3.9% financing for 72 months on Ram 1500 and 2500 models. We're even offering 10% off the MSRP sticker price and no monthly payments for 90 days. It doesn't get any better than this. Shop online at countrysideautomotive.com, and let's make this the best Black Friday sale ever when you find your new ride at Countryside.
Welcome back to Gordon State College for K13 Media's live coverage of Highlander basketball. Out of the timeout, Xavier Boyd with a long 3, no good. Gets his own rebound, and he's going to be fouled underneath. And that should send Boyd to the line to shoot 2 free throws. It'll be Gordon's first attempt to the free throw line tonight. And again, it's going to be Xavier Boyd at the line to shoot the 2. 6'4" sophomore out of Loganville, Georgia. First free throws of the night. It's up and it rattles in. Again, coming up at halftime tonight, we will have a one-on-one interview with Xavier Boyd. Don't want to miss out on that. A lot of good information as Boyd knocks down both free throws, his first 2 of the night. Makes it an 18-9 ball game. 13-10 to play in the first half, and a foul. Going to go against Daytona State. Going to get Panov with a blocking foul. It's going to be his first, and it's going to give the Highlanders the ball back. Lead was as big as 14 for Daytona State. They went on a 14-0 run. Gordon now just down by 9 as Brown will drive, puts it off the glass. Shot no good. Panab with the rebound. Here are the Falcons pushing it up court, going to kick it over to the right side. Wide open three. Nothing but net for Dylan Diaz. His first. It's 21-9 Falcons with 12:30 to play in the first half. Crowd still filing in here at Sark Arena as Boyd lost the ball. Brown with it. Double teamed at the free throw line. No look pass down low. Good look from Brown. And he's able to find Derek Brown for his first 2 of the night. Makes it a 21-11 game, but not for long. There's another basket up and in for Daytona State. Again, Gordon State's number one problem this season has been getting back on defense. 12-point lead. Just under 12 minutes to play. First half. Zion Brown, the 6'2 sophomore, setting up the offense for the Highlanders. Trying to get the screen here from Derek Brown. He does. He'll dump it down low. Shot off the glass is up and in. Good ball play there for Gordon State. Lead is back down to 10. 23-13. Falcons on top. Drive to the rim. Too easy. Kylan Green with 2 more. He's got 4 on the night. And now double team right here in front of the broadcast booth. Ball's knocked out of bounds. And Gordon State will inbound it right here at center court. 11-17 to play. First half. 12-point lead for the Falcons. Here's Bacon with it. Swings it cross court to Zion Brown. And Brown's got it knocked away by Dylan Diaz, number 0. You know, you take away that 14-0 run for Daytona, and we got ourselves a tight ball game, but Gordon led 4-2. And then, boom, just like that, it was 16-4 in the blink of an eye. Here's Boyd with it. He'll drive. Shot blocked. Picked up by the Falcons. They'll push up court. Suevez with it. He'll take it off the glass, and he's going to be fouled on his way to the paint. And the foul that time is going to go on Cameron Brown, number 13, his first of the night. He's just checked in. A 6'10 freshman. And now this is going to send the 5'11 freshman, Huascar Suevez, to the line. First free throw is no good. That's the first miss of the night for Daytona State. 25-13. We're halfway through the first half. Second free throw is up and good. So 1 out of 2. First point of the night for Suevez. Makes it a 13-point lead. Hedges back into the ball game. Fadeaway jumper, too short. Rebound by the Falcons. Suevez will push it up court. Swing it over. Right side. Wide open 3. Nothing but net. Again, number 15, Judd Cohen. His second 3 of the game. Hedges with a chance now. He'll drive. Pull-up jumper from the block is up and good. That's 6 for Hedges. And now we've got a track meet going on. Back and forth. And there's going to be a travel against Daytona State. Too many steps by Braylon Garcia. And that'll give the ball back to the Highlanders. 28-15. It's a 13-point lead. Daytona State on top. 10-13 to play first half. We're here at Highlander Arena on the campus of Gordon State College in Barnesville, Georgia. Glad to have you here with us on a Friday night. Brown with a drive, fouled from behind. And Zion's going to go to the line, and he'll shoot a couple of free throws as Dylan Diaz gets hit with the foul. And it will send the 6'2 sophomore, Zion Brown, to the line for 2 free throws. First one is no good, rattles out. Tell you one thing, in the 2 games we have broadcast here from Highlander Arena, one thing is for sure, we do not have the friendly rolls on our side here for Gordon State. Second free throw is up and good. So Zion's able to connect on 1 of 2. He now has 5 in the game. And just like that, a quick 3 from Daytona State. I mean, in a blink of an eye. They have doubled up the Highlanders with 9:40 to play in the first half. 32-16 as Derek Brown, fadeaway jumper, gets it to fall. Good looking shot from Brown. But again, Gordon can't get back in time, and there's the alley-oop to Garcia. He'll put it up and in. 34-18. Zion Brown to Derek Brown. Nice head fake. Pull up. Shot is no good, but he's going to get fouled, and Derek's going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Foul is going to go against number 24. That is Braylon Garcia, and quickly he has 2 fouls and another timeout here on the court. 9:15 to play. First half from Highlander Arena. It's Daytona State 34, Gordon State 18.
Hey fans, how would you like to save at your next stop at the pump? Well, thanks to the May & Carter Oil Company, you can. All you have to do is download the new BP Me app today. It's free and it's available for Apple and Android devices. With the new BP Me app, you can save 5 cents per gallon at any BP location across the U.S. Download the new BP Me app today and let the May & Carter Oil Company show you how you can save 5 cents per gallon on your next fill-up.
Welcome back inside Highlander Arena, campus of Gordon State College in Barnesville, Georgia. Glad to have you here with us on a Friday night for Gordon State College men's basketball. My name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media. Hello, everyone. Welcome inside the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. Glad to have you here with us this evening. Boy, this is a high-flying Daytona State Falcon team, and they're showing why they average 106 points per game. These guys can move quickly up and down the court. Already big night from beyond the arc, and Gordon's going to have to get some defense back after shots if they're going to contend in this ball game. Having a hard time getting back. And right now, that's allowed Daytona State to open up a 16-point lead. It is 34-18. And Derek Brown is going to be at the free throw line to shoot 2. 6'7" sophomore for Gordon State. Has 4 points on the night so far. First free throw is up. Make it 5. Good start at the line, too, for Gordon State. There, 4 out of 5 early on. As Brown will try to stay perfect. Second free throw is up. And again, rattles out. So Brown goes 1 of 2. He's got 5 on the night. 15-point lead. 9:08 to play in the first half. Again, another 3 from the right side. Nothing but net. Diaz has his second 3 of the night. Boy, these Falcons can shoot it from beyond the arc. 37-19. Boyd will swing it over. There's a 3 for the Highlanders. Braden Uhuru has his first basket of the night. Another drive, kick out. Daytona State swinging it around, trying to get it down low. They do. Double team there. There's a little floater in the paint, and look at that. It rolls in perfectly. Number 15, Judd Cohen, has 8 on the night. That's not supposed to happen for the visiting team, but that's how it's gone here for Gordon so far. As Brown will take a 3. No good. Penal with the rebound. 8:10 to play, first half. Good look down low. And now the Falcons will swing it around. Another corner 3 by Cohen. Somebody put a hand in the face of number 15. Judd Cohen for Daytona State has 11 points. He's got 3 3-pointers, and the lead is up to 20. And there's going to be a loose ball. Fight for it. Going to be picked up by the Falcons. 20-point lead for Daytona State. 7.5 left. Another 3 for Cohen. You've got to be kidding me. Judd Cohen can't miss. The 6'8" sophomore is on a run of his own here in the first half. He now has 4 3-pointers, 14 points to lead all scorers, and a timeout taken by Gordon State. 45-22, the Falcons on top. And again, it's a 14-point performance by the 6'8 sophomore, Judd Cohen. Right now, he is leading all scorers. Left side, right side, straight away, it doesn't matter. Give 15 the ball for Daytona State, and he's going to give you 3 points. Biggest lead of the ball game now for Daytona State. It's 45-22 Falcons. Again, they are averaging 106 points per game. They might get that in the first half if they keep shooting lights out like this. 45-22. Gordon State with a timeout trying to reset. Again, this Daytona State team ranked 13th in the country in the Division I NJCAA polls. And what do you do when you're up by 23? Put on the full court press and just about come away with a steal. That's what. Ball was knocked away by Suevas. Rashad Hedges will inbound. Christian Bacon looks like he's going to come back in, and now it's going to be Hedges who's going to take a seat on the bench. Zion Brown gets it into Christian Bacon. Man coverage. And a whistle against Gordon. I was trying to see what the call was. Of course, we've got our backs turned here. As you can see on your screen, that is our view here at the broadcast table. And if they say that was a 5-second violation, that's the fastest 5 seconds I've ever seen in my life. Okay, they're going to rescind that call and give it back to Gordon. Zion Brown will inbound it to Bacon. 3-pointer from the left side. Too strong. Nobody there to rebound it. Uhuru shot off the back of the iron. And here come the Falcons. Reach-in foul going to go against Gordon. Will the basket count? No, it will not. Foul's going to go against Braden Uhuru. That's going to be his first. And going to the line to shoot 2 will be Huascar Suevas, 5'11 freshman. He's got 1 point on the night. Going to get a chance here for 2 free throws. 7:09 to play first half. First one's up and good. Or I beg your pardon, they did count the basket. So add 3 more to the board. As Brown puts up a long 3. Uhuru shot blocked in the paint. Outlet up court. Suevas gives it. Left hand lay in good by Dylan Diaz. 6:40 to play first half. Daytona State just having their way here tonight. Here's Derek Brown with it. Baseline, tough shot. Turn around in the paint, no good. Try to get his own rebound, couldn't do it. And here come the Falcons, 3-on-1. Behind the back look to Panov. No good, but a foul as Panov was going to the basket. And a foul's going to go on Zion Brown. That's going to be his first. And that's going to send Victor Panov, the 6'7 sophomore, to the line to shoot 2. So far tonight, Panov with just 4 points. He's got a chance to add a couple of more here. First free throw from the lefty will rattle in, and it's good. This is already coming up on the 8th free throw here for Gordon State, or for Daytona State, I beg your pardon. 50-22. Second free throw from Panov is good. He connects on both. He's now got 6 on the night. 51-22. Here's Bacon with it. Left-handed shot. Wild underneath. No good. Panov comes away with a loose ball. Pushes it up court. Daytona trying to push it. Somebody watch 15. Cohen actually missed one. Rebound by the Highlanders, and now they're going to get Cohen with a reach-in foul from behind. Judd Cohen missed the shot. May have been his first of the night. And then up court, he was reaching in, going to get hit with the foul call. It's going to be his first, and now Gordon will go to the line. They're in a 1-on-1 situation here in the bonus. And shooting it will be Christian Bacon. First free throw is good for Christian. And it's his first point of the night. Makes it 50-23. Excuse me, 51-23. Second free throw from Bacon is good. So Christian connects on both. He's got his first two of the ball game. 51-24 is our score. Suevas with it, over to Cohen. Cohen's already got 4 threes. Panav with it down low, going to try to work on the low post. Backs in, fade away, good. Victor Panav with 8 points. Just slowly able to back his way in. Here's Boyd with it. What a play by Xavier Boyd. Coast to coast, just about lost the handle, but somehow got it up and in. Xavier Boyd has 7 here in the first half. Judd Cohen straightaway 3 off the mark. Rebound by Boyd. Xavier pushing up court. Looks down low. Tipped by the Falcons and then tipped off the fingertips of Derek Brown. And that will have all kind of subs coming in here for Daytona State. Isaiah Dorcius, number 5, is checking in, along with number 24, Braylon Garcia. 5:06 to play in the first half. Daytona State leading 53-26. Kylan Green with it. Swings it over. Three-pointer from the right side. Front of the iron and no good. Rattles around. Ball's knocked loose underneath. And looks like it was last touch by the Highlanders. Right into the cheerleaders. Another timeout. 4:49 to play. We're in the first half. It's Daytona State 53. It's Gordon State 26. And while we have a moment, let's tell you what else is going on here at Gordon State College in Barnesville. Again, preview day coming up on January the 5th. Another big event, the fall commencement ceremonies will be taking place on December the 15th. So a little less than a month from right now. Be sure to mark your calendars. Going to be a big, big day here at Gordon State College. Again, fall commencement on December the 15th. And also, while we have a moment, got an email from Dr. Moore, the athletic director here at Gordon State College, wanting to invite everybody to come check out the bookstore here at Gordon State College. And I got to tell you, it is a pretty doggone good bookstore. You want to find some T-shirts. You want to find some car magnets, of course, everything you need for the classroom. But, man, T-shirts, hoodies, sweaters. If you can think it, there's a good chance that bookstore is going to have it for the holidays. Stop by and check out the bookstore today. I've already got a few T-shirts from in there. And, yes, I'm a big guy, okay? I wear a size 5X T-shirt. They had size 5Xs inside the bookstore. So if you're a big fella like myself, you're an alumni, be sure to check out the bookstore here at Gordon State College. Guaranteed to have something for everybody. 4:48 to play, first half. Step back 3, rattles in and out. Fight underneath for the loose ball. And we've got a timeout taken on the court. That's a first. And everybody in the arena looks confused. The official called a timeout while both teams are going for the loose ball. Or actually, I beg your pardon, he teed up somebody, a technical foul. Jose Grullon, number 10, was going for the loose ball. Don't know if he threw an elbow or a shove going for it, but he's hit with the tech. Xavier Boyd will hit the free throw. So there's a free point there for the Highlanders. Makes it 53-27. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Now they reset it to 20. 4:40 on the game clock. Shot off the glass. Good. Braylon Garcia banks it in on Derek Brown. He'll put it up and in for 2 more. He's got 6 on the night. 4:35 to play, first half. 3-pointer by Hedges off the front of the rim. No good, knocked away by Xavier Boyd. And here comes Daytona State pushing it up court. Kylan Green with it. Good stop there as Gruyon was trying to drive baseline. Floater with one hand in the paint. Gruyon has 6. Brown with it. Fadeaway jumper. Free throw line. Derek Brown hits another. He's got 7. Under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Brown knocks it away. Just about comes away with a steal. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Falcons, and that will give Gordon State the ball back. And looks like Braden Uhuru is getting ready to check back in. He will come in and replace Christian Bacon. 56-29. Daytona State is on top with 3:48 to play in the first half. Rashad Hedges will bring it up court. They're trying to get it at the free throw line. Here's Boyd with it. Boyd off the glass. Good touch. Xavier Boyd with 2 more. He's got 10. And a steal underneath by the Highlanders. Zion Brown bringing it up court. Here's Brown. Kicks it up top. Hedges had a good look at a 3. Didn't want to take it. Brown just inside the 3-point line. Too strong. Not a single white jersey down there to rebound. Here's Cohen with it. Knocked away. Last touch by Gordon. 3:04 to play. First half, 57-31. Judd Cohen will inbound it. Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Kylan Green gets it, tries to dump it down low. It's stolen by Derek Brown and then stolen right back by Green. And down low, putting the finish, Braylon Garcia for his 8th point. It's just kind of how it's gone here for Gordon. Get a chance with a steal, and it is stolen right back. And now after the turnover, it's going to give Daytona State the ball back on the baseline. 2:48 to play. First half. And another whistle before we can get the inbound underneath the basket. Kylan Green, the sophomore wearing number 3, will inbound it for the Falcons. Finally gets it in. Shot, nope, pass stolen, turnaround jumper, back up and in. Isaiah Dorcius threw it away, just about had it stolen. Falls right back in his hands and he nails it from the free throw line. It's a 30-point lead. Nope, make it a 27-point lead. There's 3 more from Zion Brown. He's got 6. Floater off the paint is going to fall. Off the glass in the paint. Kylan Green will get a chance for an and one opportunity as he'll go to the line and shoot a free throw and try to complete the 3-point plate. (63-34). 2:17 to play, first half. Kylan Green at the free throw line. He's got 6 on the night. Trying to make it 7. He'll have 1 free throw attempt. Green's ready, and here's the shot. It's no good, but going to have another lane violation against Daytona State. That is their 2nd lane violation of the night. That was her 10th free throw of the ball game. 2:15 to play in the half. Rashad Hedges going to bring it up court. Trying to go coast to coast and going to draw the foul before he can get to the basket. Foul's going to go against number 23 for Daytona State. That is going to be Mekhi Grant, 6'9", freshman, his first. And that will send Hedges to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one from Rashad is up and in. After this free throw, each team will have shot 10 from the charity stripe here in the first half. Second from Hedges is good. Gets a friendly roll that time. He's got 8 on the night. 2 more points for Gordon. 63-36. Three-pointer. No good. Long rebound. Off the foot. Picked up by Gordon. Zion Brown trying to push it up court. Man coverage here for Daytona State. 1:45 to play in the half. Rashad Hedges with it. Rashad trying to go baseline. Now nowhere to go. 10 on the shot clock. Zion Brown stops his dribble. Going to need some help. Gets it to Derek Brown. Brown in the paint. Finger roll. No good. Knocked away. Rebound by Daytona State with 1:20 left in the half. Down low. Good dish underneath in the paint. Kylan Green puts it in, but the pass from Dorceus. 65-36. Zion. Shot in the paint. No good. But he will draw the foul. And now Zion Brown is going to go to the line, and he will shoot 2. Second foul on Mekhi Grant. So Grant has come in real quickly and already picked up 2 fouls. And this will send Zion Brown to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's got 6 points in the ballgame, a couple of three-pointers. First free throw is up and good. Well, the Highlanders have shot it well from the free throw line here in the first half. 9 out of 11. 1:05 to play in the first half. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, one-on-one with Xavier Boyd. The 6'4 sophomore out of Loganville, Georgia. Had a chance to sit down with him pregame and get about a good 12, 13 minutes with him. Fun interview. We'll pick his brain. That's coming up at halftime. Left-handed layup, too strong off the glass this time by Dorceus. We're inside of a minute to play. Zion Brown picked from behind. Ball's knocked loose. Falcons fight for it in front of their own bench. Now they're going to have to get out of that double team. They will. Here's Cohen with it. Up court. Shot is good. Judd Cohen has 2 more. There's now Jackson Henry. First action he's seen tonight. He'll bring it up court. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 25 on the game clock. Floater from Henry. Too strong off the back of the glass. No good. Knocked behind the backboard. And Daytona State is going to get the ball with 20 seconds left in the half. So the shot clock is turned off. Falcons will inbound and a chance to play for one shot. 67-38. Kylan Green bringing it up court. Guarded by Xavier Boyd. 10 on the game clock. Green gets the pick. And now we're going to have an illegal screen here. 3rd foul already for Mekhi Grant. He hasn't been in the ballgame but about 3 or 4 minutes, and he's already racked up 3 fouls. Offensive foul that time. It's going to give the Highlanders the ball with 5 seconds remaining in the half. Who wants to inbound? Who wants to take the shot? Jackson Henry will inbound it. 5 seconds. Got to hurry. Zion Brown with it. 3-pointer at the horn off the glass, and it's no good. Good luck from Zion Brown, but a little too strong, and that's how the first half will come to an end. It is all Daytona State at the end of the first half here in Barnesville. Falcons 67, Highlanders 38. A quick timeout in 60 seconds. We are back to go one-on-one with Gordon State College sophomore Xavier Boyd. That is coming up next right after this timeout And this message from Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson.
It only comes around once a year. A sale so big that we celebrate all month long. It's the Black Friday sales event, and it's going on now at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson and Madison. If you're in the market for a new Jeep, this November is the time to make your move because we're giving you our best offer of the year on our remaining 2023 Jeep models. Now through November 30th, all buyers can take 15% off the MSRP sticker price on 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Renegades, Compass, and Gladiators. We have the area's largest selection of brand new Jeeps. We're even offering no payments for 90 days. It doesn't get any better than this. Shop online at countrysideautomotive.com and let's make this the best Black Friday sale ever when you find your new ride at Countryside.
Well, here we are, folks. It is halftime at Highlander Arena, and it is time to go one-on-one, presented by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. My name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media, and the very first player for the Highlander basketball team we're going to feature in this one-on-one segment, ladies and gentlemen, a sophomore from Loganville, Georgia. Let's introduce everybody to Xavier Boyd. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. You ain't nervous or anything, are you?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. For every one of our home basketball games this year, at halftime, we're going to feature this one-on-one segment and get to know our players, get to know the Highlanders off the court. We get to see their game on the court, but now it's time to talk a little bit about what goes on when they're not on the court. We call this one-on-one. You know, I used to be a pretty good basketball player back in the day. I don't think I can do one-on-one with you now. I don't think I'd stand a chance out there on the court, but we'll see how we do right here. So let's start off with our first question. When is your birthday? Xavier Boyd. When is the birthday?
June 16, 2002.
2002, June 16th. All right.
Yes,
where were you born? Is Loganville your original hometown?
No, I'm actually a New Jersey native. I was born in Germany, though. My mother was in the Army, so I'm kind of from all over the place.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And then ended up somewhere down here in the Loganville. So how'd you go from New Jersey to Loganville?
So I would say about my 11th grade year in high school, we decided to move down here. This new environment, you know, everything. It's a little bit cheaper down here, too, so I would say.
It's cheaper here than New Jersey?
Yeah, it's less cold, too.
Okay.
A lot warmer.
So what about Loganville? Loganville High School? Is that where you went?
No, I went to Grayson High School.
Grayson, the Rams, home of the Rams.
Yes, sir.
They got a pretty good athletic program up there.
Yes, sir. It was a lot different when I came down, I would say that.
Tell me, what was different?
I would just say a lot more people. You could drive earlier down here, I would say. The community, it would really, like, embrace me when I first got there, too, I would say. Shout out to Coach Pierce on the basketball team. He gave me an opportunity to play junior year, senior year, so I appreciate that. And a lot more athleticism, I would say, too, in the basketball world.
So how old did you have to be to drive up in New Jersey if you could drive at 16 in Georgia?
I would say 17, I'm pretty sure, to get the permit, or in 18 to drive.
Okay, see, that's why we do this, folks. We get to learn about stuff.
Yes,
different in New Jersey. What do you like the best so far here in New Jersey?
In Georgia?
Yeah.
Here, I would say more freedom. Like, everything's a lot closer up there. So, you know, coming down here, I would say community. People are a lot more friendlier. It's warmer. And it's just like more opportunity, I would say, especially with athletics and just in anything you want to do. There's a lot of opportunity down here in Georgia and Atlanta.
All right, Xavier Boyd, do you have a nickname?
Some people like to call me Zay or X.
Zay or X?
Yes, sir.
Okay, those will work. So, got a favorite number or a lucky number? I know you wear number 0 here for the Highlander basketball team.
No certain number. It's just, you know, whatever I'm feeling like for that year, you know.
So was 0 your choice, or was that kind of just what was available at the time?
It was my choice. I figured I would go back to, you know, high school days. I wore 0 junior year when I first moved, so fresh start coming from Penn State Fayette is a fresh start down here. So I say I went back to 0. felt comfortable.
All right. Talk about your favorite vacation spot. I know that the holidays are coming up. You're going to get a chance to vacation anywhere, anything like that, or any place you go over the summer that's a hot spot?
Florida, really warm. I know a couple people down there around Tallahassee and Orlando area. So, but Miami probably where I had the most fun at.
Miami.
Yes,
I've
sir.
never been to that part.
Never been to Miami.
It's one of the few places. I've been all around Florida, but never been to Miami. They say it gets hotter.
It
the
does.
further south you go. I don't like heat. I like
You
the
don't
cold
like
weather.
heat?
I need to go to New Jersey. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, you do. If you like the cold, definitely check out New York. North
New York
Jersey
for
area.
Christmas has always been what I wanted to do, just to go see the lights.
Yeah, it's definitely different up there. I would say the city is, it's different environment. Like Atlanta's big and it looks nice, but like I would say New York's probably like 3 times that, and it's a sight to see if you get a chance to.
All right, it's on the bucket list, that is for sure. Got Xavier Boyd here with us. It's one-on-one, presented by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. You got a favorite movie?
No certain favorite. I would say I like to watch Transformers when I get a chance. Oh, that series was good.
Okay, what's the best Transformers in your opinion? Because I love Transformers myself. We're going to see if we agree here.
The first one, and I would say Revenge of the Fallen, I think.
Was that part 4?
I don't even know.
Maybe, there's so many of them.
There's so many of them.
Have you seen the new one then, The Rise of the Beast?
Yeah,
I did. What'd you think on that one?
It was okay, but I think it was just a little bit different from what we used to.
Yeah.
It was like a different. I think they had different graphics and like cinematography. So I think it's a little different from what we used to. It was still good though. But
all right, so if you could be a Transformer, who would you be?
Optimus Prime.
There you go. You got to be Optimus Prime. The first Transformer, I think, is the best, but Dark of the Moon, I think that was part 3. Mm-hmm. That was a pretty good one. I just don't know about Mark Wahlberg and Transformers yet, though.
Yeah,
I'm not sold. Shia LaBeouf is just kind of what I think of when I think of Transformers.
Yeah, Megan Fox.
Yes, part 1 and part 2. Absolutely. All right, Xavier, you a Target or a Walmart kind of guy?
Walmart, definitely.
Walmart instead of Target.
I worked at Walmart when I was younger.
So do you guys really get discounts at Walmart if you're an employee?
Yeah, it's not that much, though. I'm not going to lie to you. It's about 10, 15%.
That's a chunk, man. Especially, have you seen grocery prices these days?
Yeah.
15% would be nice.
When you ring it up, it's not as much as it seems like.
All right, if you could turn into any animal, what would you turn into? I told you these are going to be some crazy questions.
Oh, yeah, this is.
And, folks, by the way, he did not have any prep on this. He has not seen any of the questions, so.
I would say a lion or a panther.
A lion or a panther. All right. Let's see here. If you could give yourself any superpower, what would you have other than being a Transformer?
I would say super speed all day long.
Super speed. That's the first I've heard of that one. Number 1, normally on that one is being invisible.
Invisible?
That always seems to be the number 1 for a lot of people for some reason. But super speed, that's the first I've heard of that one. Yeah. So, all right, favorite band, favorite musician, who's in your headphones right now? Who are you listening to?
Who's in my headphones? I would say right now a lot of Nas. Getting back where I'm from, so Nas, and I would say down here I listen to a lot of Huncho. He's a new rapper. He kind of young.
Okay. Favorite food? When you're off the court, what do you like?
Pasta. I would say spaghetti. Try to get a lot of carbs in me.
Do you cook your own pasta, or do you have a favorite go-to place?
Oh, my grandmother, she makes good pasta. I'm not gonna lie.
You ain't gonna be having that for Thanksgiving, are you? You going pasta instead of turkey?
Nah, macaroni, ham. I get down at Thanksgiving.
All right. So, what is the one thing in life you've always wanted to do, but so far you've never had a chance to do it?
Never had a chance.
What's on that bucket list? Like the number 1 thing you want to do?
It's different. I haven't been to the West Coast yet. I've been a lot of places on the East. New York, Charlotte, Florida. I've been to PA.
So where's that one place on the West Coast? Where's that first stop?
LA, definitely. I heard it's a different world in California.
All right. Early bird or night owl?
I could be both at times. It depends on.
I would imagine in this sport, I know you guys, I've seen y'all practice at 8 in the morning and 8 at night.
Yes, sir.
Last couple of weeks.
Yeah, it just depends. You got to be versatile, I would say. So sometimes whenever I get to work in the morning, I do. I get up early, or at night if I have the gym to myself, I get in there.
All right, what is your biggest pet peeve other than, getting a terrible foul call from a ref on the court? What's a huge pet peeve that just drives you nuts?
Pet peeve? I don't really get too mad at a lot of things. I'm very I pray a lot, so I believe in God. So I just think like everything happens for a reason, so I don't really have anything. If something bad happens, I just figure out that there's a way to get through it. And
all right, well, when those refs call a foul on you here tonight, I want to see you get upset then.
All right.
I don't see those tempers out there on the court. A few more questions with Xavier, and we're going to let him get back and get ready for the second half. All right, your favorite holiday. What's your favorite? Christmas.
Definitely Christmas.
Christmas is a good one. If you could go back in time, when and where would you go? What would you do if you had a time machine?
If I had a time machine, oh, man. Probably go back in high school, prior to the days early freshman year, sophomore year, when I was just beginning to start playing basketball. Do a couple things different,
Like?
Well, not think as much. No, when I first started playing, I used to think a lot. To be a little nervous, but I think I would go back in time and just tell myself, calm down and, you're going to be okay instead of worrying.
All right, final question for you. If somebody was going to play a movie about you, who's going to play that role? What actor out there is going to play Xavier Boyd?
I would say it could be anybody.
It could be anybody. It could even be Optimus Prime or Bumblebee. If you needed
a movie about me.
A movie about you and your life. Who's playing the role of you?
I don't know if anybody could do that. I went through a lot younger, but if I had to pick somebody, a good actor is Damson Idris and Denzel. Denzel, a good actor.
You can never go wrong with the name Denzel. Just say Denzel and you're good. You'll work out perfectly fine. All right, before I let you go, talk to me real quick about this Gordon State basketball program. Some highlights, some things you'd like to see maybe come throughout the year playing for Coach Jackson and just your overall experience here at Gordon State College.
Well, one thing I want to do, I want to thank Coach Jackson for the opportunity to come here. I met him last year when we was at Penn State Fayette, and I know it was we had a good time. It was rough at times, but I know that, he knows what he's talking about, and he'll get you there to the right place. I would say some highs is we're a young team, we're fast. I would say can be mature sometimes, like the older guys, but I think that we have really good players, and we have a lot of talent. That's especially as a young team, we're new. So, last year nobody was here. We're all newcomers, and I think we came together quick and we bonded. I think we just need to learn to play better as a team. Individually, we all came from different places, and I know we're used to what we're used to, you know what I mean? Like me with Coach and other players, certain high school players coming in, but I think we adjust quick, and I think we just need to gel better as a team.
If you had a chance to do your own recruiting and try to get basketball players to check out Gordon State College, the basketball program, where would you take them? What would be your first start to try to show off the school and the campus?
So the school and the campus, I think the school, when you pass by it, it speaks for itself, a little bit. It's a lot bigger than some more campuses that I've been to, especially, up north. And I'll probably bring them to the gym, to the start, let them see the facilities and stuff like that. Definitely meet the coach. I think that's a big part whenever you're trying to decide wherever you're trying to play at. I'll probably bring them here.
This place looks a lot different than when I was here in 2003.
Really?
20 years ago, yes. We didn't have the facilities like this, so you guys are a little spoiled.
Yes,
it's a really nice place. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Xavier Boyd. He wears number 0 for the Gordon State College Highlanders, and we just went one-on-one. Thank you so much for your time, man.
Sir.
Appreciate it very
me.
much. And, hey, every single home game, we will catch up at halftime with more of the Highlanders and go one-on-one with the team and let you know more about this Highlander basketball program.
Hey fans, how would you like to save at your next stop at the pump? Well, thanks to the May & Carter Oil Company, you can. All you have to do is download the new BP Me app today. It's free and it's available for Apple and Android devices. With the new BP Me app, you can save 5 cents per gallon at any BP location across the U.S. Download the new BP Me app today and let the May & Carter Oil Company show you how you can save 5 cents per gallon on your next fill-up.
Welcome back to Highlander Arena, everybody, on the campus of Gordon State College here in Barnesville. This is K13 Media's live coverage of Highlander basketball, presented by the May and Carter Oil Company. My name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media. Glad to have you here with us this evening. And if you're a Gordon State fan, well, it hasn't been the best of nights here so far, as you can tell by our scoreboard, 67-38, our halftime score. This Daytona State team, they came out flying. Gordon led briefly, 4-2, but then it was a 14-0 run put on by the Falcons of Daytona State, and they have not looked back since. As we're getting ready to start the third quarter, 67-38, our halftime score. Checking the fouls for each team so far. Mekhi Grant for Daytona State, he is playing with 3. Christian Bacon for Gordon State, also playing with 3. Leading scorer so far, Judd Cohen. He's got 16 on the night, and he will inbound it right in front of us to get the third quarter underway. And here we go, second half from Gordon State College. Falcons trying to win their 6th straight game. Shot by Panav, no good. Tipped around, rebounded by Derek Brown. Here's Boyd with it. Layup, finger roll off the glass is good. Count the basket. Xavier Boyd show it out tonight. I guess it was that one-on-one feature at halftime, because this got the sophomore fired up. He now has 12, and he will go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Free throws up, free throws good. He's got it. So a three-point play by Xavier Boyd. And that's the one thing that Gordon has really done better than Daytona here tonight, is a good up and under look underneath the basket. Kylan Green picks up his 10th. Gordon State shooting 11 out of 13 from the free throw line tonight. Daytona State 7 out of 10 in the first half. This one picked away. Hedges lost it. Picked up by the Falcons. Panav with it down low. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Fight for the ball underneath, and we're going to have a jump ball called in the paint. And let's check the possession arrow. It's going to go to Gordon State College. Just underway here in the second half. 69-41. Daytona State leading. They've led it since it was 6-4. Brown with it. Tough shot, blocked in the paint, rejected by the Falcons. Panav will bring it up court, swing it across to Cohen. Three-pointer, left wing, no good. Panav comes flying in for the rebound, but he stepped on the baseline trying to get it. Braylon Garcia, the 6'6 sophomore wearing number 24, had all day to look at that one. Just a little short of the front of the iron. And the Highlanders will have the ball. Highlanders on the road Tuesday, going to be in South Carolina. They'll take on USC Salkatchie. Turnaround jumper at the free throw line. Too strong, no good. Rebounded by the Falcons. And here comes Daytona State pushing up court. Inside 18 minutes left in the ball game. Posting up down low. Shot no good. Offensive rebound no good. Rebound by Gordon. 2 chances there for Garcia. Couldn't make anything happen with it. Meanwhile, Boyd with a hard floater in the paint. Xavier Boyd. 15 on the night, showing out for the Highlanders. He's the leading scorer for Gordon. Three-pointer, top of the key, good. Another 3 by Gruyan, his first triple of the night. And now Gordon will come back down. Rashad Hedges will put it up and in, his 10th point of the ball game. Three-pointer left side, too short, out of bounds. Gruyan was feeling it, but a little short on that three-point attempt. It'll sail out of bounds with 17:09 left in the ball game. 72-45. Again, Gordon State will be in South Carolina Tuesday. Daytona State will be at home Wednesday to take on DME Academy. And now we've got a whistle on the court. And I'm not sure what the whistle is, but it's going to give Gordon State the ball back. Again, we've got the officials' backs turned to us here at the broadcast table. 16:55 to play. Rashad Hedges with a long, deep three, short off the front of the rim. Fight for it underneath. Garcia will pick it up. He'll push it up court. Finds Panav in the paint. Back to Cohen. Three-pointer is good. Judd Cohen with another deep three. That's his fifth of the night. And now a steal by the Falcons. Stolen by Kylan Green. Put back by Kylan Green. 77-45. Again, this Daytona State team. First the three from Hedges, front of the iron, no good. Outlet up court, Panav with it all the way, and a two-handed jam. And a timeout going to be taken by Coach Jackson. Daytona State has come out on fire here in the second half. They have outscored Gordon State 11-7. 16:02 to play. Second half from Highlander Arena. This is Gordon State College men's basketball presented by the May and Carter Oil Company.
Hey fans, how would you like to save at your next stop at the pump? Well, thanks to the May and Carter Oil Company, you can. All you have to do is download the new BP Me app today. It's free and it's available for Apple and Android devices. With the new BP Me app, you can save 5 cents per gallon at any BP location across the U.S. Download the new BP Me app today and let the May and Carter Oil Company show you how you can save 5 cents per gallon on your next fill-up.
Welcome back to Highlander Arena. K13 Media's live coverage of Gordon State College men's basketball. Glad to have you with us here on a Friday night. Again, next up for Gordon, Highlanders will be in South Carolina on Tuesday. Our next broadcast coming up from right here at Highlander Arena will be coming your way on Tuesday, November 28th. We'll take on Tallahassee Community College at 6 p.m. That's going to be another big stretch of home games. We'll have 3 games in 4 days here in Barnesville. Long three taken by the Highlanders. It's good. First basket of the night for Darius Zachary. A long three. And now a stolen pass by Zion Brown. He'll try to go coast to coast. Brown with it, had it deflected underneath the basket. Falcons pick it up. They'll push up court and throw it out of bounds. Too far on the pass there over the head of Kylan Green. Yep, coming up in a couple of weeks, a busy week. November 28th, Tallahassee Community College will be here on a Tuesday night. November 30th, Shelton State Community College will be here on a Thursday night. And then on a Friday afternoon, we'll have Enterprise Community College here on December the 1st. 3 home games in 4 days. We would love to have you here. Come join us. Shot off the glass is up and good by Kylan Green. 2 more for the sophomore. Decent home crowd here with us this evening. The home stand's about half full here on a Friday night. Uhuru, the lefty with a 3, no good. Loose ball underneath, juggled for a moment, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Suevas. A lot of high school football going on in the area tonight, too, here in the state of Georgia. Second round of the Georgia High School State Football Playoffs all around the state tonight. Might be affecting the crowd just a bit. 14:44 to play. Corner 3, no good. Cameron Brown trying to go up for it. Can't bring it home. Rebound and now a steal by Zion Brown. Here's a left-handed lay-in off the glass. Zion Brown with 2 more. He's got 11. 14:40 left in the ball game. Full court press here being put on by Gordon State. Highlanders fighting, something you'd love to see, even with the score what it is. And a foul down low, and it's going to count. Foul's going to go on number 13, Cameron Brown. Basket is good by Garcia. That's his 10th of the night. And that ball just spun all around the rim. Free throw is up and good. Garcia now has 11 on the night. Bad miss down low by Gordon State. Here's Panav, another two-handed dunk attempt. He's fouled as he's trying to flush it down. And another foul going on Cameron Brown, quickly his 3rd. And that will send Victor Panav, the 6'7 sophomore, to the line to shoot 2. He's got 10 points on the night. First free throw rattles out. Panav in double digits, Garcia in double digits, Cohen in double digits, Gruyan's in double digits, Kylan Green also in double digits. Second free throw, no good. And now we've got a foul down low on the loose ball. They actually call it a jump ball, and it's going to be Daytona State ball. 13:59 left in the ball game. Cameron Brown's going to check out. Demetrius Thomas will check back in. And here's Panav with it. Panav, baseline jam. Got behind his defender. Panav now with 12. Here's Yahuru with it, swinging it over. Corner 3 for the Highlanders. No good, off the mark. Xavier Boyd couldn't connect it. Falcons with the rebound. They'll set up the offense. 13 minutes, 30 seconds left in the ballgame. They're up by 35. 85-50. And we'll have a turnover here on the Falcons. Going to have a travel. Number 10, Gruyan, as he was trying to take off toward the rim. Again, Daytona State averaging 106 points per game. Right now they've got 85. Gordon State averaging only 75. They've got 50. 13-15 left in the ballgame. Corner 3, no good. First shot of the night for Silas Watts. Out of Zebulon, Georgia. 6'6 freshman. Little too strong. Here's a left-handed lay-in by Daytona State. Isaiah Dorcius with his 6th. It's 87-50. Again, the ball in the hands of Watts. And now we're going to have a foul. Going to have a reach in here against Daytona State. This is going to go against Gruyan. That'll be his 3rd. 12:48 to play in the ball game. It's 87-50. Daytona State leading. A reminder to everybody tuned in this evening that fall commencement is coming up here at Gordon State College on December the 15th. Inbound pass is going to be knocked away and right off the knee of Zion Brown. Gordon just cannot catch a break tonight. Ball's knocked away from behind, and it catches the knee of a Highlander out of bounds. December 15th, fall commencement. Be sure to come out. Going to be a huge crowd here in Barnesville. Celebrating the graduates of Gordon State College. Garcia trying to take it in. Now a long 3 for Panav. The lefty too strong. Ball's knocked loose underneath. Who's got it? It's got to be Boyd behind the back. He'll push it up to Yahuru. It's knocked away. Panav will come away with it. And now he'll push it up court. Shot blocked in the paint, and a foul going to be called on Hedges. I can't blame Rashad for being upset on that one. Looked like he got all ball as Isaiah Dorcius was trying to drive in. Hedges gets hit with the foul, his 2nd. And that will send Dorcius to the line to shoot 2 more. He's got 6 on the night, make it 7. He connects on the first. Got a lot going on here at Gordon State College in the next month or so. Again, the fall commencement coming up in December. Second free throw will rattle in, and it's 2 for 2 for Dorsey as he now has 8. Big event on Wednesday, November 29th as well, toasting the 2023 graduates. Going to be taking place at the IC building in the 4th floor, 6 p.m. As Hedges drives, layup too strong, rebound by the Falcons. And a foul going to be called here on Gordon on the loose ball. 12-14 to play in the ballgame. 89-50. Falcons have it. And the shot clock just started. Somebody forgot to turn it on. Left-handed fadeaway, no good. Garcia with the offensive rebound, and he's fouled underneath. And I think we may have a technical here on Garcia. Hedges went in for the loose ball. Foul was called. At the end of the play, Garcia threw an elbow. But it looks like they're only going to call Hedges on the foul. Boy, Garcia got away with one there. Inside 12 minutes to play. He'll back in off the glass, and he banks it home. And now we will have a technical foul. Too much trash talk at the end of that one. Braylon Garcia banks it in for 2. But then he's going to get hit with the tech at the end of the play. And this is going to send Xavier Boyd to the line for a free throw. First one is up and good. You know they're going to be watching closely, especially after you throw a big elbow like that. Second free throw is good. So 2 more for Boyd. He's the leading scorer for Gordon tonight. He's got 19 for the Highlanders. 91-52 after the 2 free throws from Xavier Boyd. Big Transformers fan. Said if he could be any superhero, he would be Optimus Prime. Great to chat with him at halftime. Hedges, fade away in the paint, knocks it in. It's good for Rashad. 11:30 left in the ballgame. It's 91-54. There's a push-off by Suevis. Three-pointer, no good. And we're going to have a foul on Daytona State as number 2, Joel Villanueva, came flying in, crashing the boards. He's going to get hit with the foul. That's going to be his first of the game. And now Uhuru will try to inbound it, but Villanueva knocks out of bounds. Again, next up for Gordon State on the road at USC Salcatchee. They'll be in South Carolina on Tuesday night. Daytona State will be back at home Wednesday to take on DME Academy. And this is just the first meeting of the 2 teams this year. Same 2 teams will see each other just a little over a week from now. A week from Saturday, Gordon State College will be heading down to Daytona on November 25th to take on this very same Falcons team. Hedges, left-handed layup, no good. Cameron Brown with a rebound and the putback. First points of the night for the 6'10 freshman Cameron Brown. Turnaround. Left-handed lay-in. Got the Falcons off the bench. Dorcius with a nice shot, and here's a block on the glass. A goaltending call going to be against Daytona, though. Makai Grant going to get hit for the goaltending. But how about the play on that last possession by Isaiah Dorcius? Spin move in the paint, left-handed kiss off the glass. Got the oohs and the ahs from the crowd, and even got his team off the bench to show their support. Another shot, no good. Rebound. Falcons trying to do something with it. They'll swing it out. Good ball work. Three-pointer good from the left wing. The assist from Diaz. to find Villanueva for 3. And it looks like we're going to have another foul against the Falcons. Tell you one thing, not only can this Daytona State team shoot it, well, they can move it around too. That last possession was a thing of beauty for the Falcons. They were basically playing keep away with it. And then Villanueva took the pass from Diaz. Knocked it down as we're halfway through the second half. 10 minutes left on the clock. Long 3 for Hedges. Straight away, no good, off to the left. Rebounded by the Falcons. They'll drive, get it down low. Here's a strong two-handed monster jam from Mekhi Grant. Shuck the whole rim and backboard. It's still vibrating. First basket of the night for Grant. And that one had some authority with it as Uhuru will pop up with a 3. No good. Hedges will fight for the loose ball and going to have a foul now on Grant. Time to reach in and pick up that loose basketball. That is going to be the 4th on Mekhi Grant, a 6'9" freshman. That's one of those dunks you just dream of. Throwing it down, bringing the crowd to their feet. Timeout with 9:46 left in the ballgame. Daytona State well in front of Gordon State. It's 96-58 Falcons.
Cold weather is here, and even though the days may be shorter and the grass is growing slower, you've still got a job to do. At Countryside Mower in downtown Jackson, we're here to help. We're the area's newest supplier of Gravely and Aaron's zero-turn mowers. We have over 100 brand new commercial and residential zero-turn mowers in stock, ready for delivery today. The 2024s are rolling in, so we've got to move our remaining 2023 models. That's why for a limited time, we're offering 0% financing with approved credit and payments starting under $100 per month. Need service and parts on your current lawnmower? At Countryside Mower in downtown Jackson, we have a huge service and parts department full of parts that are actually in stock today. Check out our website today at countrysidemower.com, or better yet, come by and see us in person. We're open Monday through Saturday in downtown Jackson, right next to Piggly Wiggly on 3rd Street.
Highlander Arena, the site of our action this evening. Gordon State College men's basketball taking on the Falcons from Daytona State. Glad to have you here with us for K13 Media's live coverage of Highlander basketball. Big thank you also tonight to Michael Penn from Hedge & Penn Logistics, running the camera for us this evening. Hedge & Penn Logistics, there for all of your shipping and handling needs this holiday season. No matter what you need shipped, no matter where in the world you need it shipped, Hedge & Penn Logistics can take care of all of your shipping needs. Outlet pass up court, shot taken, no good by Diaz. Highlanders with a rebound. Here's Uhuru with it. Stuck in midair. Shot no good off the front of the iron. Alley-oop attempt off the side of the backboard. Layup is going to be up and in. Perfect place, perfect time for Dorceus. He's got 2 more. And there's the 100 mark. For Daytona State. That is the 6th straight game the Falcons have been able to hit 100. They are averaging 106 a game. 8 on the clock. Uhuru underneath. Shot partially blocked. 2 on the clock. Got to do something. Hurry. 1, and there's a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation against Gordon State. And it's going to give Daytona State the ball back with 8:48 left in the ball game. Again, this team is averaging 106 a game. This is the 6th straight game they've scored 100. Ball is knocked away from behind by Uhuru. Most points scored this season by Daytona State. They put up 119 points just 2 nights ago against Florida Coastal Prep. Cohen, wide open 3, no good. Rebound knocked away. Hedges with it. Rashad trying to push up court. Has it knocked away from behind. It's going to be Highlander basketball. 119 points 48 hours ago Daytona State is back tonight with another triple-digit performance. Hedges in the paint, throws one up and gets it to fall, trying to get the foul call. He doesn't get it. But he does get the bucket. That's 60 now for Gordon. Another fight down low and another putback up and in for Suavis. He has 5 on the night. 8:05 left in the ball game. Long three-pointer. Gordon now out here just swinging it around. Cameron Brown couldn't get the loose ball back into the hands of the Falcons. Suavis pull-up three. Good. Nothing but net for Huascar Suavis. Hedges will drive, and a foul going to be called as Rashad was trying to get to the paint. Suavis will get hit with his 3rd foul. And things now starting to get a little bit chippy here at Highlander Arena, and Suavis is going to come out of the ball game. Suavis and Rashad Hedges have had some words with each other. And Joey Canton's the head coach for Daytona State, wisely going to pull out Suavis, at least for the moment. And there he goes. He'll come out and be replaced by number 1, Alex Garcia, a 6'8" freshman for Daytona State. .7:44 to play. Rashad Hedges at the free throw line. First free throw is up and good. Front end of the 1-and-1. He'll knock it home. Gordon State 14 out of 16 from the line tonight, making 15 out of 17. Hedges will knock them both down. And it's 105-62 Daytona State. Again, this Daytona State team ranked 13th in the country in the NJCAA Division I polls. Left-handed layup is up and good. Isaiah Dorcius. He has made about 6 of those here tonight. He has got a sweet little scoop shot with that left hand. 107-62. Here's Jackson Henry with it, trying to go baseline. Fadeaway jumper, short off the front of the rim. Diaz with the rebound for the Falcons. Going to push it up to Cohen. Looks down low. Oh, good no-look pass underneath. Alex Garcia with the assist to Dylan Diaz. Here's Henry with it. He'll drive. Left-handed lay-in is up and good for Jackson Henry. Hard to believe his first basket of the night with 6:37 left in the ballgame. Another look down low and another easy bucket under the basket for Dorcius. This time nothing fancy. Went with the right hand instead of his left. Banks it home. 111-64. Just over 6 minutes left in the ballgame. Straightaway three from Uhuru, the lefty, too strong. Rebounded by the Falcons. Villanueva will push it up court, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Alex Garcia. And it will give Gordon State the ball back with 6:08 to play in the ballgame. Tough night here for the Highlanders. Gordon State opened with a 4-2 lead. And then in the blink of an eye, Daytona State went on a 14-0 run. And they have not looked back since. Jackson Henry kicks it out. Three-pointer, too strong. Boyd there for the rebound. Lost it down low in the paint. Out of bounds on the baseline. Last touch by the Falcons. 5:52 left in the ballgame. Gordon State will inbound 17 on the shot clock. And now setting up the offense is Zachary over to Derek Brown. Gets the pick. Shot, no good. And I think we're going to have an offensive foul here on Gordon State. Nope, we will not. Thought we may have a foul there on Silas Watts, but I think it was Silas Watts who took an elbow underneath the chin. So Brown will go to the line. He'll shoot 2 free throws, knocks the first one down. Derek Brown, that is his 8th point of the night. Trying to pick up number 9, and he will. He's perfect from the free throw line. Derek Brown, 9 on the night. Falcons still swinging it across court. Too strong on the layup. Highlanders will push it up court. Off the glass. Tough 2 points for Silas Watts, his first of the ball game. 6'6" freshman from Zebulon, Georgia, is on the board with 5:20 left to play. 111-68. Here's Cohen with another wide open 3. Judd Cohen has 6 3-pointers tonight for Daytona State. Jackson Henry dribbles into a double team. There's Uhuru to pick up the loose ball. And the shot is no good, but there is a foul on the play. Foul is going to go against number 5, Isaiah Dorcius. That's going to be his first. And that's going to send Braden Uhuru to the line to shoot 3 free throws. First one's good. And a good night at the line for Gordon State free throw-wise. That is one thing that Coach Jackson can take a positive out of this ball game. Second one is good. And Uhuru trying to go 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Third free throw is up, no good. So Uhuru is able to knock down 2. And that's the first miss from the free throw line here in the second half for Gordon State. Highlanders were 9 of 9 before that last shot. Finger roll in the paint is up and good by Dylan Diaz. Here's Jackson Henry with it. Long 3-pointer. No good. Long rebound to Judd Cohen. Here's Dorcius. He'll bring it up court. The lefty swings it over in the corner. Wide open 3. Rattles in and out. No good by Alex Garcia. Rebound Derek Brown. Uhuru will swing it over. 3-point shot from the right side. No good by Darius Zachary as we hit the 4:05 mark. 3-pointer. Rattles in and out again. And another rebound for Derek Brown. Highlanders had a chance to push it up court. Uhuru off the glass. Tough play by Braden Uhuru, but he banks it in. Brown now comes away with a steal. Pushes it up court to Jackson Henry. Jackson tries to go up for the jam. And he's going to be fouled from behind. Alex Garcia got him on the wrist as Henry was trying to throw it down in front of the home crowd. That's going to send Gordon State to the line to shoot 2, but first a timeout with 3:44 left in the ball game. It's 116-72. Daytona State is on top of the Highlanders. Hey, speaking of things coming up here at Gordon State College, be sure to check out Preview Day. This is coming your way on January the 5th. Your chance to come to the campus, meet the faculty, hear about all the amazing programs. You can even eat for free in Highlander Hall and learn why Gordon State College is right for you. It's going to be taking place from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Again, this is coming up on January the 5th. We've also got one coming up on December the 4th. So a couple of opportunities the next couple of months for you to stop by. If you're a high school senior or junior anywhere in the listening area, or if you're looking to transfer from your current college, perfect opportunity for you to come by, take a tour, meet the staff, and check out Gordon State College here in Barnesville. Again, December the 4th and January the 5th, your next 2 opportunities. Got a great arena to play basketball in, too. Wish the scoreboard was a little better here tonight. We can work on that. First free throw on the way here from Henry is up and good. 10 out of 11 from the line here for Gordon State in the second half. Second free throw from Jackson Henry will rattle out. So Henry's able to knock down one. He has 3 points on the night. 3.5 minutes left in the ballgame. 116-73. Long three by Cohen is no good. Rebound too far out of bounds, as Dylan Diaz was trying to track it down. Cohen tonight again has connected on 6 3-pointers. He's got 24 total in the game. Brown, fadeaway jumper, too strong, no good. Rebounded by the Falcons. They'll push up court. Layup, too strong, no good, but a foul underneath the basket. And a foul's going to go on Silas Watts, freshman out of Pike County. Got to be his first, and that will send Alex Garcia to the line for 2 free throws. Looking for his first points of the night. First free throw is good. Second free throw rattles in. And Garcia's got his first 2 of the night. Makes it 118-73. 3 minutes left on the clock. Jackson Henry drives, switches hands, puts the left-handed layup off the glass and good. What a shot by Jackson Henry. How in the world he was able to change hands on his way to the rim. Man, oh man, what a play. Connects on the free throw. 118-76. Three-pointer is good. Pull-up three by Dylan Diaz. And this is the most points Daytona State has scored so far this season. 121-76 with about 2.5 minutes left on the game clock. Jackson Henry again wants to drive. This time a little floater. He kisses it in. Jackson Henry playing hard for Gordon State here at the end of the ball game. And a travel going to be called here on the Falcons. Too many steps that time by Garcia. No, the score is not what you wanted, but the effort is there from Gordon State. Jackson Henry has come in late here in the ballgame and has taken over the offense. Here's Brown with it, trying to drive baseline, gets cut off. Pull-away jumper is no good. Uhuru with the offensive rebound. Uhuru with a floater in the paint, too strong, no good. Rebound by the Falcons, 2 minutes on the clock. They'll push it up court. Nice look underneath, shot blocked, and a foul going to be called on Gordon State. Jackson Henry going to get called with his first foul of the ball game. That's a tough one, too. Good play by Jackson. But that will be his first, and it will send Joel Villanueva to the line for 2 free throws with 1:59 left in the ball game. First free throw is no good. This will be free throw number 19 for the Falcons, and this one will fall in. So Villanueva will hit one. 122-78. Three-pointer is no good. Knocked out of bounds on the baseline. Last touch by Gordon State. Silas Watts. Corner three, a little too short. Well, Gordon has also made it to their offensive average. Highlanders are averaging 75 a game. Right now they're at 78. Now that is going to fall well short of what they're going to need here tonight as we trail by 45 with about 1:38 left in the ballgame. Daytona State going to improve to 6-0 on the season. Highlanders will drop to 0-6 after tonight. Here's the inbound from the Falcons. There's the give and go. Layup off the glass is good by Villanueva. Good dish from Judd Cohen. Here's Jackson Henry with it. Trying to set up the offense to Brown. Long three from the right is good. Three-pointer for Darius Zachary. 6 on the night for Darius. 1:10 left in the ball game. 125-81. Now 1 minute left on the clock. Good look down low. Pump fake by Dylan Diaz, able to get Watts off his feet. 2 more for Daytona. 50 seconds left in the game. Jackson Henry with a long three, buries it. Jackson Henry here in the second half has come out firing. Now an outlet pass up court. Uhuru blocked as he was trying to go up for the dunk. Putback is no good by Zachary. Rebound with 20 seconds left in the game. Alley-oop attempt, and the dunk is there. Alex Garcia flushes it down with 15 seconds remaining. Long three is good for Darius Zachary. And now it looks like Daytona will just hold and let the clock run out. As Uhuru was trying to go for the steal at the end of the ball game. And now we've got benches clearing as the trash talk starts between Braden Uhuru and number 5, Isaiah Dorcius. Dorcius did not like the effort put in there by Uhuru with just 1 second left on the clock trying to go for the steal. And now both coaches will have to come out. The officials will have to separate the teams. And now neither team will shake hands at the end of the ball game. They are heading to the locker room. Well, you hate to see it end like that, but you can understand the frustration here tonight from the Highlanders. Final score, it's Daytona State 127. It's Gordon State 89. Again, the Falcons will improve to 6-0 on the season. Gordon State will drop to 0-6 on the season. Next up for the Highlanders, Tuesday night, Coach Jackson and the team will be in South Carolina to take on USC Salcatchee. Daytona State will be at home on Wednesday to take on DME Academy. And these same two teams will see each other again a week from tomorrow down in Daytona. On November the 25th, Gordon State and Daytona State will square off once again. But tonight it's all Falcons. 127-87, our final score here from Highlander Arena. Appreciate all of you being here with us tonight. I'm Chad Feldman with K13 Media. Our coverage of Gordon State basketball tonight being presented by the Mayed Carter Oil Company. Our next broadcast coming up, it's going to be a busy 4 days here for K13 Media in just a couple of weeks because Gordon State College will be playing 3 games in 4 days. Our next broadcast will be coming your way on Tuesday night, November the 28th. We will welcome in Tallahassee Community College. On Thursday night, November the 30th, we will welcome Shelton State Community College. And then on Friday, December the 1st, Enterprise State Community College. 3 games in 4 days right here at Highlander Arena. We would love for you to come out and join us for a Highlander basketball game here at Gordon State College. Of course, you can always find out exactly what's going on with all the athletic programs here at Gordon State. Just check out the website, gscathletics.com, for full schedules, stats, rosters, and everything for Highlander Athletics. Again, glad to have you here this evening. Final score once again, Daytona State runs away with it. They win this one 127-89. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Have a great Thanksgiving, too. Try not to eat too much, and we will be back with you for more Gordon State basketball coming up in just a couple of weeks from right here at Highlander Arena. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Chad Feltman with K13 Media signing off tonight from Gordon State College in Barnesville. Good night, everyone.